So then you get your half blunt knife and you continue cutting the butter into small pieces, just small enough so that you can rub it into the broken biscuit after you've crushed them in a tea towel. So yeah, here's me cutting the butter with one hand. Let's get myself something to hold it. There it is. This tea towel of biscuits. And there's no technicality about it at all, you just need to hold the torchons. Well, there is a little bit, you have to hold the tea towel shut while you're crushing the biscuit, and you have to make it into like a powder so that it will absorb the butter properly and make a nice biscuit base for your pie. It's quite important. I mean, I'm not judging very much the quantities because I don't have what it requires. So I just keep using it, and I could use a hammer, but I think that it's quite effective already. Just freezing your hands. If you want, you can use a hammer, and you can take a hammer onto your little chopping board. But make sure you have a tea towel around the biscuit, okay? And it doesn't matter if it's a bit like that. That's perfectly fine. Once you've got the butter in the biscuit mixture in the pie dish, you just continue rubbing it in, and at the same time your fingertips will break up the little bits of biscuit, and after a while you'll start to feel a homogeneous paste, like crunchy crumble. So this is the idea. I'm going to put the phone down and do it with both hands and come back after I've washed my hands. Won't say it very well. It's a lot of washing up. I wash my hands many times during the course of making a meal. You might be surprised to know. So yeah, so this is what it's like afterwards. I mean, if you're more thorough with the biscuit, that might give you a bit of texture, but I don't mind a bit of crunch in the biscuit base. So you're just going to try and flatten that. That goes in the fridge, and then I'm going to show you how to make toffee sauce. Alright? Please. Yeah, so this is how I make the toffee sauce. You get, I'm going to show you the mark or anything, but it's just basically tins of milk, concentrated milk, sweetened, and you just go as far as to lift up the top and back, and that goes in there like that. You're going to need 2 of these. I like making 2, I find it nice with 2. You get a saucepan that's large enough to overeat 2 pots of concentrated milk, sweetened concentrated milk, as I say it. And here again, be careful when you're putting the water up. Only go as far. Don't go over the top of the jars. Okay. tins, don't go over the top, just go about a centimetre from the top, like that. Because you don't want water to go and mix with the milk, so it won't turn into the right kind of toffee. Okay, let's see if we can get a close up of how close the water is. I've done it just up to about half a centimetre from the top. I'm going to try and take a bit out. Yeah, I know I need to do the washing up, I'm sorry. Okay, there you go. That's about right. Most important item. Bananas. One at a time, you peel them. Now I've done 4 small bananas. You could have done with either having 5 small bananas, 3 large bananas, or 4 medium bananas. We'll see how we get on. So yeah, now we've got to try and cut them so that they're quite long and thin slices, just to save time later. So I'm going to cut at an angle. And I'm not using actually a very sharp knife at all. There's 1 banana cut. So you need your bananas cut, you do it with your hand that you're used to using. Me, I prefer using my right hand. I like the taste of banana. I didn't get much of that action cutting banana, but here, look, watch this. Oops. And they roll, so be careful that you're not right at the edge of the table like I am. Otherwise you might lose your banana slices. Now 4 small bananas is fine as long as they're medium small bananas, like mine are. I'll start with the jokes, or should I carry on with the jokes? Carry on with the jokes. Okay. There. Right, so that's that ready. We take our biscuit from earlier and we just make it solid and flat. Try and make it solid and flat so that when the butter is cool it will make it solid. Just we need to put it in the fridge, and the crumble is a nice accompaniment to the extra sweet topping and fruit. But I don't mean as sweet as in you add sugar. Don't get me wrong, you do not need to add any sugar at all. Okay, I'm going to switch sides. No, I'm not going to let it get to me. I'm just going to put them any old how. You can be quite clever if you like, but basically this isn't the top. This is only the middle filling. So you don't have to worry about making it all like parallel or whatever, synchronized banana plating. Synchronized is when you do something at the same time. I know I'm not as dumb as I look. Ha ha ha. I am as dumb as I look. Are you saying I look dumb? I don't look dumb, please. Right. No, I didn't know I'd be like filming this in entirety. I thought I'd just be giving little hints every now and again, but it's turning into like the full-on cooking show of John after my last little escapade culinary thing was about artichokes. I don't know if any of you saw the last post about artichokes. Flying artichoke across the room sort of jobby. I'll give that piece to my dog. Olaf. Ollie. Does he like it? So yeah, there you go. That's half of the pie. That's the sugar. I mean, I used about 100, not even 80, 70, I'd say 75, 80 grams of butter. I'd say about 250 grams of biscuit. So what's that ratio? Let's say you're talking ratio 3 to 4 times biscuit for your butter. Okay? Just make it less complicated in the future. Make it less complicated. What are you on about, mate? Woo! Okay. And the squirty cream goes on last. Squirty cream is whipped cream. You can put whipped cream, or you can put all sorts of cream. But try not to put too much cream, because people won't want to eat lots. Okay.